The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
What's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Neymar. Hazard. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And Romario! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Climbs up big! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Chance for a shot! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
20 are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That is a brilliant interception. Neuer gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Seedorf, somewhat off target. Nicely weighted ball. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. Shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Seedorf. Messi, and Dijk deals with that comfortably. Romario. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pelé. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
And I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And it's Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. 15 minutes till half-time. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Ball played for Rijkaard. Roberto Carlos. And it's Vieira. That's Rijkaard. Seedorf. And here's Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! They've done it! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Real chance! It's a goal! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
20, can have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Rijkaard played back into the centre. Seedorf. And it's Makalele. That's Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Crosses it in here. And that should get the job done.
Has been indicated.
It's Hullet. Mbappe! Oh, well played, well played. 20, have it back, and there is the half-time whistle.
Manchester United have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again. Manchester United come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Some really good ball movement. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. He won't be happy with that one. Ronaldinho. Hazard puts his foot on the gas, and he's found a way past. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Ronaldinho. Makalele. And it's Seedorf. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Makalele. And it's Ronaldinho. Here's Roberto Carlos. Has a look and plays it forward. Rodri. Seedorf. And no, that was never going to make it. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Neymar.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's got away. Hangs one in. That's an excellent interception. Ronaldinho. Well, they could break here. 20, finding their passes. And the shot's on. Shot at goal! It's there! And they are right back within touch! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that. but not this fella.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 18.
Twente give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
Hazard. Number 20.
Ronaldinho.
Neymar. Number 4. Seydorf. Coming on the field. Number 13.
Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Number 9.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Number 7.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his
Number
head.
16.
No, that's been intercepted. Rijkaard. And it's Ronaldinho. He's shifted it to the flank, and he's managed to get free. And the counter is on. Bale driving. Bale! Well, that is commitment to the cause.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Pele. And this is Van Basten. Well timed, excellent interception. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Rummenigge. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. He has found the way through. Real chance here. Can he finish? Same again, same outcome.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
75 minutes played. Vinicius Junior. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Stood up well to him there. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Ronaldinho. Bale. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That has not gone well. Turan. Ball played for Rijkaard. And it's Vieira. Roberto Carlos. Rodri. And here's Messi. 5 minutes left on the clock. He's played it back. Makalele. And it's Gullit. Rummenigge receives it in a good position here. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello, everybody,
The game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. And here's the chance to counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's gone out for a throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Oh, this is a great position. Ah, that's a fine interception. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, smashing header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Can he finish? He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Probing pass. He's in a great position here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Swings it across.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Makaleli cannot be beaten that easily. Can he get it through? So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Ernest. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's De Jong. No way through. Pelé does really well to win the ball there. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's got a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Yeah, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Pelé! It's in! And the comeback is complete!
Mbappe really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And this is Cruyff. Good take, and is he... Cristiano Ronaldo! He's quick to get it clear again. Pele. Ernest. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's a sharp pass. No, that's been intercepted. Neuer gets his gloves on it. Nice and calm.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Seedorf. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the finish! Same again, same outcome.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Driving on and making good progress. De Jong defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He has found the way through. Makalele gets rid without sophistication. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Van Dijk. Makalele. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's superb.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Seedorf. Makalele.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looking for options for movement. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. And he scores! Back in business. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed. And there's the end of the first half. Manchester United are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
Substitution in progress.
There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. He's a sharp little ball here. Big chance! They've done it! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Bale is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Yeah.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 6, Mbappe. Number 7, Hannes.
Ronaldinho.
Number 10.
Neither of these two want to come off second
Number
best.
5.
Ronaldinho. Oh, well played. He's played it long. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Number 14.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. Valverde. Pull it. And the counter is on. It's come to nothing. Rafael Leao might just make this. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, this looks sharp. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho. He is through here. He's found some space. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
He's shifting through the gears here, and it's Vieira. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Azar. Rummenigge. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
どこに走ってんのお前
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Could move up a gear here. Rummenigge. That's a cute ball. That's good vision. Bellingham. Chips it through. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Rafael Leao. The final 5 minutes. And here's Azar. And he's on his way. And he shoots! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it!
Incredible.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
うわ守られるか
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
And this is Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh no, what has happened here? Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
くそ
And that will be it. Manchester United can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they...
あれでレッド出るかまあいいや よいしょ。お、もうこの人や。うん。ん
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
United against Portugal.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Can he get it through? Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's nice. There will be a throw-in.
ないやねん、それ。
Makaleli, and this is Neymar. Shapes to shoot!
も
Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he shoots! He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
He made it happen. Big chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that was very necessary. And it's Thuram. Oh, it's a great ball here. And he's straight offside. Pele. Here's Roberto Carlos. Pele.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It's a pretty loose pass. Maradona. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Pele. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Makaleli. And here's Mbappe. Manchester United do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
That's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Played back. And it's Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? Now, what about a counter-attack? Seedorf. Almost half an hour in now. And that's a dangerous ball. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Makaleli. Maradona. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Mbappe wins the duel this time. Maradona. Well-timed, excellent interception. Haaland chasing after it. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. Delivery from Mbappe.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Haaland attempts a clearance. Bonucci. And here's Lukaku. Knocks it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Roberto Carlos.
何ショットいつも。
There they go, hunting again.
Maldini gets over and intercepts. Thuram. And it's Thuram. Played over towards the opposite flank. And Neymar. That ball looks a good one. Good ball, good take. There's the delivery. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Portugal have their second corner now. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
Has been indicated.
Makaleli demonstrating his defensive quality there. And here's Mbappe. Good play on the left-hand side here. Nice control. And it's Gravenberch. He has a look up. And the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Number 9, Erling Haaland.
Second period then underway.
Number 25, Messi.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's made its way to him. He's found the way through. And he whipped big header. What a wonderful goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored. And the shot! And he's gone looking for safety.
Manchester United clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
나가.
And here's Mbappe. Goes for a shot! That was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
And here's Lukaku, little pass back, threads one in. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, good-looking ball. Looking for a runner. Rummenigge. Portugal needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still
The
came out on
attendance
top.
for this match was 71,898.
Great vision. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Messi. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Rummenigge.
와우, 땡까.
Maradona. Looking to play him in. Oh, good take in a good area. Crosses it in. That's going to go a long way. Portugal have got it back and they'll have another go. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Hullet. Closing in on goal. Chance! Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 24.
No, not quite.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
On the field, number 13, Mbappe. Number 4, Ronaldinho.
Challenge
Number
just a bit on the
23,
firm side.
Makalele.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Makalele is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
どこにやってんお前。
Hullet. That's an imaginative pass.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's Messi. This looks promising. Looking for options for movement. He's got tall. And that would have been game, set and match.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Messi. Driving forward. And it's De Jong. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the flag has stayed down. And he's lost his man here. And he's managed to get rid. Rafael Leao does really well to win the ball there. Tries to pass it through. Chance for a shot! Messi is short.
It's probably safe to say
That
now,
was a
Peter,
problem.
that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Bale. He's got away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh no, this does not look good.
レッドやろ、もう。
Mbappe, he's beaten the last man.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
間違えた。最悪。
It's a good run down the right. And the number on the board is 3. Thuram. Rafael Leao. Maldini in acres of space out wide. Tries to get it clear. And that will be it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. The action has already started. Tries to dink it through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Batistuta. He's found a way through.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
もう勘弁してってそれ。
Trameni promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Mbappe. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Back into the middle.
Well, Peter, I'm very much looking forward to watching Patrick Kluivert. We know he's big and strong, but not in the slightest bit awkward or cumbersome. He has a lovely deft touch and very obliging feet.
Yeah, just a natural-looking athlete.
He is, and a tough customer to deal with.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's quick to snatch it back. João Neves. Now it's Raul. Looking to play him in.
This is the time you need that pace. Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
He's a sharp little... Batistuta! Good counter, had a lot of people worried.
Yeah, I felt that this was what their opponents were setting up to do, and they got away with that.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And this is Batistuta. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lobotka proves just a little bit too strong. It's gone out for a throw-in. João Neves. Manchester United do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. It's a pretty loose pass. And reclaimed it in a trice. Batistuta. And this is Batistuta. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Neuer. Raul. It's Belletti. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's through, now is he in? Seedorf has a look and plays it forward. And it's Seedorf. Foyt goes on a charge down the left. Neatly clipped into space. Not the most convincing of passes.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's a key interception. Trameni. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Seedorf cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Flashes it across. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. He could be in here. Neuer gets good distance on it. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Here's the whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 13, Mbappe.
That gets things going for the second half.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Manchester United really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a lovely pass. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Rodri wins the duel this time, and it's made its way to him. Can he finish? Oh, surely that deserved better.
Bullet has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Now it's Bullet. Now then, the ball's come loose. Lobotka.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's managed to get free. Lovely pass. Header! Oh, quality save! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ronaldinho is onto this. Hoisted in. That's a decent clearance. Well, they could break here. Batistuta powering forward here. Now it's Neves. That's good play. He's had it taken off him. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's having a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Good read, needed to be. Neither of these two want to come off second best. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's Ronaldinho! Well, now it's a race for the ball. There will be a throw-in.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 15, Seedorf.
Chooses to go cross-field.
Is number
Kisum.
23, Makalele. Substitutions taking place.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Rodri. Makalele. Oh, he's burst through. Well, there's the clearance. And they're back on the ball again. Half an hour gone in the second half. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
This looks promising. Chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Ronaldinho clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game. Drogba getting this one clear. That's been slipped through. He's away! Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That'll be a throw. And that's played in low. Good running, strong and purposeful. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Great ball, and he's in here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vieira. Bergomi. And that's really well manoeuvred. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vieira. And it's Makalele. 90 minutes gone and nothing to show. Tries a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Park Ji-sung making good progress on the right-hand side. And we're done. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able